Fog Entertainment back again with another brand new video here, and we're looking at The Sopranos, episode 3, season 3, and just in general, like Christopher's entire arc of becoming a made man. Now, of course, spoiler alert, he doesn't become a captain till about, I believe, the start of season 6. But here, made man, captain at a pretty young age as well. And he quickly realises that things just aren't what they seem to be. He thought life was going to be great. He thought life was going to be absolutely fab-dabby-dozy. But sadly for him, it's not fab-dabby-dozy, because he realises that being captain ain't all it made out to be. Because in today's video, we are looking at, did Paulie screw Christopher over? And for me, I think he did. Now, I'm not actually buying this whole gimmick in The Sopranos when like you've got these two hugging each other. It's like, oh, I love you, Paulie. Oh, I love you, Chris. I love you, kid. See, in The Sopranos, right? See, throughout the show, I honestly, there is no sense that for me that any of these crew members love each other. Like, at one point, Tony and Chris, like the father, like the uncle kind of, gimmick. Oh, he's my nephew, even though he's not really, but he kind of is. He kind of is. I mean, for fuck's sake, spoiler. I mean, Tony kills him. Like, maybe you could say, right, that by that point they've already, that Chris has already made his bet and that Tony does not really like him all so much. I mean, all right, I can maybe accept that. I'll maybe use that. But for Paulie, did Paulie and Chris ever love each other to a degree? I'm not saying care for each other, because in The Sopranos it just seemed to be like when one of them ratted, it was like, oh, I've got to kill this guy. Now, I would say the death where the crew members probably cared most about was probably Big Sal, but that's probably because Tony, Paulie, Silvio, and Pussy go back decades. We're talking 30 decades more probably at this point. I just don't get that vibe, but also Paulie knew what he was doing here. He absolutely knew he was screwing Chris over. He's like the Chris, all right, I'm going to give you the entire gambling racket, and all you've got to do is give me 6 points. Give me 6k, and I'll be happy. And of course, Chris thinks he's getting a good deal here, because, I'm getting the whole gambling thing. But see, with gambling, guys, this is coming from a gambler himself. You have to win. It's not just, you put money in the pot and that's you're guaranteed a victory. No. It just does not work like that, guys. Let's be real. It doesn't work like that. And it doesn't work like that for Chris, because, of course, he ends up light with a few envelopes and he has to pay it to the Paulie. And Paulie knew this, right? I know you could say that this is orchestrated from above, because we do see later in the episode when Paulie goes to Tony, and Tony's like, how'd the kid do? He's like, he was a wee bit light through the week, but all in all, he did well. He paid what was due by the end of it. And you could say, all right, maybe it's a ploy for above. Tony wanted to test Chris. But at the end of the day, Paulie knew, by giving Chris this gambling racket, that he would be guaranteeing himself money, and it wouldn't really matter at the expense of Chris. But Chris initially thinks that, Paulie's a great guy. Love you, kid. Love you, Paulie. Oh, you're giving me this, and it means I'm guaranteed this money. No, Paulie just wants rid of this gambling rag, because now he's guaranteeing himself money, stress-free, yada, 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 and now he can get this. So let's not pretend ourselves here that Paulie is, in fact, doing himself a favour here, doing Christopher a favour. He's just not doing Christopher a favour, guys, right? And I think anybody with a brain could see this, but I've seen it on Reddit, I've seen it in the comments of the reviews. Man, people think that this is exactly what's going down, that Paulie's doing him. Paulie's never doing him a favour, man. And even Dobbs Chris in, even turns around, but sure, Jackie Aprile is involved with Chris getting some money, so yeah. And Tony's like, I told Christopher, get Jackie away from all this. Mamma mia, Carbagool! What the fuck? I mean, what's going on? Who knows what's going on? But all I know is, guys, Paulie's not the greatest guy to, he's just a weird character, Paulie. He's funny as fuck, but in terms of a character you care about, I've already watched Sopranos, a second time going through it on this channel, but I just don't understand that. I just never really, when a character died, I never really felt sad. Never really felt sad, but maybe that's just me. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. And that's us signing out here, Fog Entertainment. Paulie, certainly, and I mean certainly, he screwed over Christopher Moltisanti. But anyway, guys, till next time, leave your thoughts down below, and peace.